Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewGuys, and we have 5 active cell phones in the house, including one iPhone. They're all different sizes. Now, 2 of them have their own dedicated charger stands, but those cost over $50 each. So the other 3 phones either lie on the floor or in a basket on the bathroom sink charging. There must be a better way to charge them inexpensively and keep them up out of harm's way. Well, a company called Sinjimoru says they have just the thing, an inexpensive charger that will fit just about all different types of phones, and they were kind enough to send me some to try out.
Epic Review Guys.
Today I'm looking at the Sync stand from Sinjimoru. These are customizable phone stands / charging units, and they should work with just about all models of Android and iPhones. They go for a little over $20, and if you want to read more about them, I have a link down below this video. I'm going to try them out with our various phones here in the house, see if they seem sturdy and if the plug fits in there well so they actually do charge when you expect them to be charging. They come in black and silver, and you can choose the model you get so that it will include the cable you're going to need to charge up your phone. There are 2 key elements that make this work for all phones. One is this open design. Your phone's going to fit in right here, so it doesn't really matter how tall it is, it should still fit. And the other is these plastic connector pieces that you slide in here. That allows you to use this with different types of charging connectors. In the package, you receive one of the devices, also a cable, depending on which model you pick. This one is the Android connector. You can get it for the Apple 30-pin connector or the new Lightning connector. They also give you some of these adapter pieces that will get the right plug in the right place, and the instructions that show you how to put it together. And here are the phones I'm going to try this out with. A Galaxy Nexus, a Nexus 5, an iPhone 4S with a sleeve on it, a Galaxy 2 with a very thick protective cover on it, and a Motorola Moto G. I'll start with the Android phones and the Android connector. Put through here, and it goes into the little plastic connector piece. You make sure you get the right one. And then it simply slides onto a plastic dealie in here, and you slide it over, and it locks it in place, ready to slide a phone in. This is the Galaxy Nexus, and it's on there. Okay, that works. Now let's see if with a little jiggling if it turns it off or not. Seems to be pretty sturdy. Now obviously this is top heavy because you have this fairly heavy phone lifted up so high, but in just general jiggling, I don't think it's going to fall over. Now, if you're using this on your bedstand and you use your phone as your alarm, okay, I could easily see being half asleep and knocking the phone over doing that. Now, the other advantage of this type of open stand is you can leave your protective skin on the phone and it should fit. So we're going to try out the Galaxy 2 here. Okay. It's working for that. No problem at all getting it to fit. And probably the newest phone of the bunch, the Moto G. Okay. I assume once you get used to putting it on and off the stand, you get a little better at it. Now my Nexus 5 is the biggest phone of the bunch, and it has the connector the other way, so I've got to slide this off. Turn the connector around. Push it back up through the plastic piece. And if you were swapping phones on the connector and needed to do this, this is what you'd go through. Slide it back down and locked in place. Should fit now. I'm not used to plugging this one in. I have a wireless charger for this. I just plop it on top. It's very nice. There we go. For the iPhone test, I'm going to use the silver and white model. It looks more iPhone-y to me. Now, this didn't come with the iPhone cable. I didn't get that model, so I'm going to use my wife's regular charging cable for her iPhone 4S. Goes through there, into the little plastic piece. Slide it on and over, and there we go. I've got this plugged in. I'm going to try the iPhone 4S with the skin on. There we go. Pretty good. Now these Sinjimoru sync stands don't have built-in Bluetooth speakers and all of that fancy stuff, but as a solution to get your phones up, in my daughter's case, up off the floor. In my wife's case, she has one of the phones in that basket on the sink in the bathroom where it gets splashed with water and so forth. I think it's a pretty good solution for just over $20. So we'll be putting these into use from today. If any issues come up over time, I'll do a follow-up video and let you know. If you'd like to learn more about these, we have a link down below this video. Now, Sinjimoru also makes a car charger stand that's a one-size-fits-all for all different types of phones, and I'm going to be reviewing that in the near future, so be sure and subscribe if you'd like to know when that review comes out.
Shopping is easy when